If you keep on attending to these impulses, what will happen? It will lead to another 90 minutes of scrolling, poor sleep, no productive work done, no creative work done, feeling like a failure. 13 Virtues of Good Character, inspired by Benjamin Franklin, but with modern depth, right? I've worked so much on this and I've included all of my personal experiences with the help of which it will be more helpful. Now, why to build character is something which we already spoke about. Now, I would like to tell you that whenever you look out and whenever you talk about some high performers, some who's who, some successful people, you will always find that these people they carry a different kind of aura around themselves, right? We talk about say Mahatma Gandhi or Nelson Mandela or Mother Teresa. Any person who has got this huge repute, you will always see that they are known for their character also, right? And their character is built around certain parameters and rules, and these 13 virtues will approximately cover all of them. Okay, let's get started. The first one is temperance, practicing moderation, controlling impulses and appetites. Human brain always swings like a pendulum. Either we want extreme of this side or the extreme of that side. But this is one teaching that my trainer or my coach taught me that I would like to put forward for you people. He used to say that Priyanka, your life is like a flowing river, right? It will always have both the banks on both the sides. You are like that stone, and you want to go to the other side, right? You want to go to the sea. You do not want to stay here. Now, if you be at extreme left or at extreme right, what will happen? You are a stone, right? You'll get friction with the banks, and the chances of you staying stuck there, it increases. It is comfortable, right? Because when you are in the middle of the river, there is a roller coaster happening. You will always get tempted to look at one side extreme, but life never happens on both of these banks. Life happens in the middle of the river, right? So you need to find out the moderation. You have to practice this moderation, and trust me, it's not easy, right? All the people who are here approximately 35, 40 years of age, you know life has happened to you. You know it is not easy to control your impulses to move to this side or this side completely 100%, right? So what usual mistakes people do make, I am putting them here. You check it on yourself and you find out, like, similar to these kind of examples, what are the things that you do in your life. Okay, overeating after a long day, I'll just have one more plate, I'll start tomorrow. This leads to sluggishness and guilt. Now what happens is that you worked, and then suddenly you felt like, okay, this extreme has happened, now I'll go to that extreme. What will I do? I'll overeat, right? Evening doom scroll. One more video, one more video, one more video. What are you doing? You're not able to control your moderation. You're not able to control your impulse, right? So, if you keep on attending to these impulses, what will happen? It will lead to another 90 minutes of scrolling, poor sleep, no productive work done, no creative work done, feeling like a failure. Okay. 90 road rage or snapping at a partner, quick loss of temper because of small trigger. Now, it depends on what is it that you choose. You want to keep playing the game that you're playing, or you would like to spend some time with your partner. So every single day, what happens is we get multiple choices like this. What should we do at this point in time? But we do not behave in moderation. We take extremes, or we just are not able to moderate our impulses, our desires, or that the dopamine kick, we are not able to hold to it. What can we do? There is a solution to. Four-step solution framework. Okay, I want you people to note this down. Please take a screenshot or write this down somewhere. The first thing is notice and record. Find out that what are your triggers? What are the times when you feel like you're losing your control? What are the times when you feel like, okay, I am not the owner of this body and mind, but there is something else which is making me work? Right. I am responding to the algorithm of my social media. I am responding to other people's emotion. I am responding to outside external impulses. So if things from outside are controlling me, it is definitely a dangerous space to be in, right? So for 3 days, find out time, emotion, context, and track your trigger. Find out what are the times of the day when you lose your control. What are the times of the day when you break your self promises? What are the emotions you feel at that point in time? What was the context? Right? When you get to know this, you notice it, you record it. What happened? You brought it to your awareness. Okay? Trust me, whenever you are aware of certain things, human attention is very powerful. When you put your attention to that one area, your brain starts finding out methods with the help of which you can overcome it. You can come out of it. Okay? Set a clear limit. So, for an example, you'll create explicit rules for yourself so that you can keep control of yourself. Fine? No screens after 10:30 p.m. So if that is the rule of the house, you take the harder step, turn off the Wi-Fi. When the Wi-Fi is off, you are not able to do that, right? Um, if you do not make rules for yourself, you will never know what was the end, right? You will never know what was it that I really wanted from my life. So it is important for you to define these explicit rules if you do not want to stay in that rut. If you're happy doing the same thing again and again and feeling bad about yourself, there is no issue. Don't do anything. But if you really want to come out of it, you would have to define things for yourself. You have to create rules for yourself. Okay? Replace. Choose a substitute. Now, if you have a habit, if there is a dopamine rush coming in, if you are feeling good after doing certain thing, definitely your brain would not like to just give up on that altogether. Your brain would like something, right? You're taking away this privilege from me, at least give me something else in its place. Exchange kar do, right? So what you can do is you can substitute it by walk or reading or water or anything to satisfy the cue, right? Many a times we are not hungry, we are just thirsty, but we cannot understand that it is thirst. So what do? We keep on uh, eating more, or, we end up overeating and we end up crashing our diets. Review and adjust. Every single week, keep a check on yourself. Find out what were the times when you slipped. What were the times when you did not keep your promise? What were the times when you really feel that you were not operating from moderation, right? And when once you start working on yourself, it is a very positive loop, right? One good habit leads to the next, leads to the next, leads to the next. And eventually, if you keep on practicing such things for a longer extended period of a month or 2 months or 3 months, you'll look back and you'll see like this was not that difficult. Why I was not doing it before? What was holding me back, right? Now let us do this quick activity together. I want you people to do it with me right now on the call. Pick one area: food, screen time, anger, anything, overthinking for that matter. Write your limit rule and the replacement habit. Both the things I want you people to do, and your time starts now. Do it on the call with me. Pick one area, anything, write your limit rule. What would be the limit rule for yourself that you will definitely follow? Okay, and the replacement habit. What would be the replacement habit? I would not munch on chips and biscuits in the evening. What is the replacement? I will keep dry roasted nuts, seeds, and macanas. When in evening I feel hungry, I'll just eat them. So you need to know the option also, right? You cannot leave yourself saying that don't eat junk food and you're not giving yourself what are the options. Fine? Give your brain proper command, 100% command. If you do not give yourself good command, your brain will not listen to you. Okay? Yes, I want all of you to write this. Perfect. Great, great.